What's up everybody, it's Bound here, and this is pretty much my response to the fact that the new DBZ movie Battle of Gods ends with such an open-ended ending, and it sets up so much for possibilities. We know for sure, like 100% chance that this is not going to be the last that we see of the Dragon Ball series. Now, I am this is coming from me as a true fan. I was a true fan of Dragon Ball Z. A true fan. Well, the whole Dragon Ball series, to be honest. And I have to say that when there's a series that you milk way too far to the point where you're pretty much gambling to see what you can do with it just to make the money, and this is totally what it seems like. I mean, I don't like the fact that we have this great series that I was a huge fan of, huge fan of, and we've already have the reboot. We've already had multiple games made. Like, we're just shooting out games for Dragon Ball Z and all this stuff that's really not adding anything more to the franchise at this point. I mean, honestly, right now it's just a gamble. It's just money. It's just money right now. And I mean, I understand that I can see where Toriyama's coming from with this. I mean, you're still making the money, sure. You're still making money from all this new stuff and blah blah blah, but honestly, if you don't plan to surpass your old content, then why even bother? We all know that at the end of the day, it's fairly obvious at the end of the day, whatever new shit that Dragon Ball Z can come out with, whatever new stuff the series can come out with, it's not going to be better than what was previously made. It's not going to be better. There's just no possible way it's going to be better. I mean, honestly, we just gotta stop milking this franchise. I mean, I'm not saying don't support the new stuff that's coming out. If you're a fan, I mean, go do what you have to do. But honestly, man, I would say that Toriyama should be working on a new series or something else. Like, we just gotta stop milking Dragon Ball to the full. Like, really, we're going way too far with it. Way too far. I mean, we're at the point where we resolve the final conflict, and then we introduce something totally different with the Battle of the Gods movie, just so you can have more content to put out, just so we can have, like, throwing quality to the wind, and we're just basically shooting out new stuff. Now, am I saying this is not going to be a good series? I mean, it might be a good series, but honestly, Dragon Ball would be the perfect example of a franchise that just needs to stop expanding. I mean, honestly, we're really just gonna. I mean, I'm positive now that Dragon Ball is gonna go like this. They're just gonna keep shooting out new games, new reboots, new series, possibly new movies, all that stuff, until it's at a point where literally no one will buy it anymore. And that's never the way to go. It's just never the way to go, especially for fans that loved the series and they just want to see it end on a good note. I mean, there are some things that they just end and you live with it, you loved it, and that's it. But Dragon Ball's not going that way. First we had GT. Obviously, people say that GT was not by the creator of Dragon Ball, which is true. It's not. But obviously, someone had to give permission. It's not like this guy just randomly says, you know what, I'm going to make GT. That's just not how it goes. You get permission. You obviously run it by the guy. You obviously do something. You know, you don't just make, like, if I wanted to make Dragon Ball, a new Dragon Ball series right now, I obviously wouldn't be allowed, no matter how good I am at making a series. I mean, but the point I'm trying to make is you just gotta stop this new, like, honestly, it may go somewhere. I'm not saying it's not going to lead to anything, but it's not going to be better than what was previously made. It's just not going to be, and that's just it. And we can't have I don't think we should have Dragon Ball get to the point where we literally stop making it. We literally stop with everything at the point where nobody else likes it anymore. And I'll say this, I'll be the first one to say this, Dragon Ball's a legend. It's great, it's amazing. But honestly, there has to be a point where you're just like, alright, that's it. Let's call it a day. Let's either make new content for another series or just leave it alone. Okay, fine, the games were fine. I'm like fine with the games. Hell, I love Dragon Ball games. I love all the games that come out. But honestly, there's a point where you just gotta be like, okay, that's enough. Let's stop producing this on let's just stop making this so massive. Without any real consideration for what was previously created. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you liked, if you support Battle of the Gods. If you think they're just getting bored and running out of ideas and they just want to get money, which is personally what I think. But hey, guys, this is up to you. Peace out, Dalvin Palantir.